Go, hello everyone. I know you typically know that I cook food, but today I want to talk about something up here. You guessed it, haircut. So basically I've just cut my hair, and basically I want to show you how I did my hair, and it was my first time. Tell me what you think. So basically it was a lot big more than that, and you're going to see basically the difference between now and then. And I can't do, of course, my own hairlines, but I've basically shaved my own beard and always do for my beard, but basically it was the hair. And what brought this in? Simple. I mean, it's COVID-19. We're supposed to stay indoors. You can't find anybody to actually cut your hair. So you know what? I decided I'm going to do my own hair. My wife actually had to help me out a bit because there's apparently a few patches here and there that I could not get to. Okay? So we're going to turn this guy into that guy. Okay? So now, this is what I'm going to be using. Basically, I just have one of these. I got this for Christmas as a Christmas present, which I asked for. And also I got basically the whole baggie here with all different attachments. Wish me luck, because I don't know if I'm going to take off all the hair or I'm going to do what I need to do. Let's go. All right. I mean, it looks like I can see most of it, but I cannot see beyond that. That's why I'm gonna actually get my wife to help me with that. And at the same time also, I mean, I can see, I think, the difference between that right there to a little bit more right now, and I can tell also there is also less a bit right here. I mean, mine doesn't have the exact sizes that I want. So this one says number 1, which is like an 1/8 inch of inches, or 30 or 3 millimeters. So I'm gonna go with it. Keep going. I mean, this is how important each and everyone is. We don't realize when we have to go somewhere, someone to cut our hair, but now that it's kind of in existence, like we need to cut our hair. So let me continue. It needs to be charged. Yeah. Okay. So turns out this needs to be charged, and yeah. So I'm gonna wait it out while I charge this. Fun, right? So I'm learning as I go, and I'm realizing right now, basically, so this little lever you have right here. So as you move it back or forward, it's how low you're going or high you're going. So I saw that when I go, that is what cuts actually goes to the front of that. I can see this second one right here is actually moving right here, so it moves to the front, so which means it's gonna be lower. So which means since I want a bit lower, and when I put this on right here, and I put it on like that, because this is moving forward, so I can go a little bit actually lower. So as you can see, I'm going to show you here. See that here? When I do that, it's actually going lower, and that's exactly what this is exactly what I actually wanted here. See that? So that is actually interesting. It's good to know that I can actually do that and be able to go a bit lower Although the one thing about, if you know, those of you who go for haircuts and they do lines for you, I mean, I won't be able to do the lines, you know, those lines properly or whatever. I won't do that, but at least I'm gonna make sure it's actually lower. I mean, that's quite a difference. If you see right here, that is looking really good right there compared to what you see here. That's a lot of hair right now. See that? To compare to that. But a good thing for me, I only make one level all around. I don't do any fancy cuts or anything like that. So this is gonna be great for sure. Okay. And it's also important to ask your barber what sizes they use, because constantly I've always asked what number they use, and this is number 1 right here, but which means each time he did number 1, this lever right here probably was pushed forward so the blade can come forward to actually level up a bit more for me to get actually this right here. Because imagine, now look at that, exactly for me that's what I always get compared to what you see right here. That's a lot right there compared to what you see here. Okay, so let's go. But this is my first time, just so you know. Okay, so the hardest part of course is to make sure that you are doing all around. Right now I'll get my wife to double check if I've gone properly, but the whole challenge is to cut your own hair by yourself if you're able to. Okay, but from what I see here, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Because I can feel because I'm trying to go like slowly by slowly as I go to the back, and I do a double take, doing a double take slowly as I go to the other side and as I go down all the way to the top. I don't stop halfway because I actually can't see behind. And if you're like me and you don't have an actual mirror like I do, or you don't have an actual mirror behind you, because I actually don't have a mirror, so I don't have a mirror behind me, so I can't see beyond that. And one thing you realize also is your arm really hurts. Around the ear, trying to go around the ear, make sure you don't have a long hair around your ear versus the rest of your head. So right now I'm doing again, as I said, a double take as I go. Okay. Again, this is better than nothing, because I mean, it was a whole lot of hair. If you guys remember what you saw at the beginning, if you look up that clip at the beginning and then you look at where we are right now, you realize that cutting your own hair sometimes is really helps out. Okay. Yeah, this is what COVID-19 is doing to us. Cut your own hair. If you're doing a simple haircut like I'm doing, you succeed with this. But if you want fancy and doing all this, I don't know, you have to look up a different video from this one to be able to do your own hair. Okay, the one thing I would say I'm missing right now, the one thing I really miss right now is having lines, and I usually do my straight line here as well. I definitely miss that. But other than that, typically I always do my own beard. So what I did, I used at the beginning, I took this off and I did like I was like the guinea pig right now. I did that right there and I made this bold, as you can see. Typically that is all the same as that, because I was trying to practice on myself before, because I mean I have nothing else to practice on, so I practiced on myself, but I did that. Okay, so now basically I'm almost done on my own, and I just am going to ask my wife to tell me if there's anything missing, and then she will help me to try to finish it off if I'm missing hair in the back, because I don't have a big or a lot of mirrors to tell me from the back to the front. So at this point in time, I mean, you may need someone to help you, honestly speaking, whether it's your sister, your brother, your cousin, your mom, your dad, whatever, or your wife can help you to finish up what you cannot see. But so right now I'm done. I'm finished my first one. I'm finished going around it, but I'm gonna do one final move all around it as well, and then I'll ask her, see what may be missing. If there's some parts where it's not done right, she can help me with that. So let me see what I have remaining. And also the way I determine this right now is that I just keep, so let me put down the brush. So I just keep make sure that I go step by step, and I go around the ear, make sure you hold your ear around properly like that, so you can go around as much as you can. And then I do it the other way as well. And when I'm doing here, I try to hold my skin taut like that, so it's not moving too much, so I can actually be able to do that. And also I'm squeezing down the blade on me. Also remember I'm using the 1 inch on here. Then I keep going around, try to go straight line as I go up like that. So I'll see if I'm missing anything. So right now I'm going around the second time right now, or the third time basically. So you can do the full strokes like that, but you have to go back to the same spot again, or you can just go do that, do a double take constantly as you go like that, like that. So I don't know what you guys, if you guys see what I'm doing. I can't see what's around me, but I know you guys can see me back there. I wonder if you see if I'm missing anything right now, if I'm not missing anything. If I am, I'm definitely, my wife's gonna help me with that to make sure that I've finished that my hair is leveled completely. This is much easier to do like this myself also, because I'm not doing any different cuts or any fancy cuts. All I'm doing is basically do one level all around when I'm doing by myself. So as you can see, again, I'm going around and coming back down again and going back again. Just make sure I'm going in line. Also squeezing my hand down a bit more, because this is the level I like. So it depends how much hair you have and what level you want to go for anyways. So usually when I also back here, for some reason you tend to grow more hair back here. So usually I would go that like the other way like that, and I'll change it up and I go the other way, just to make sure that I'm cutting as much hair away from there as I can. And then I'll go, when I get up here, I'll go that sideways like that. And then also I'll go the straight up like this, but also I'm doing a double take constantly, of course. See that? and I'll go all around like this again, like that. And then I'm also doing it from this side, just in case there is something that I'm missing, because remember, if you're doing it by yourself, you may not see so much. Now at this time, I'm going to ask my wife to look around to see where I'm missing and see if she can help me with that. She can help me with whatever parts that I haven't done. But to me, according to me, also the more I check, because I can hardly see any hair actually coming on, which means I've probably done, I would say I've cut off most of the hair that should be cut off, because you don't want to walk around with this cut and then there's a line here and then that. It's like you want to look like a crazy person. So so from what I see, I don't know, you guys tell me what you guys think. See that? I think I've done a pretty good job, although I can't see the back of my head. But now it's time to ask my wife.
Okay, let me just feel.
So basically my wife just told me that she came to help me out a bit, and for some reason, again, there's always hair around this part like that. She focused more on that area, but there wasn't that much, so which means I did a pretty good job myself. As I say, you need someone to look over it to help you. Basically, it doesn't have to be any professional. They just have to see if the hair, you know, here is matching that, that is matching that, like, or the whole head is actually low completely. Okay, basically I think I'm happy with this myself right now, and at the same time also, hey, I'm on paying let me see, about $28 now. So the last I cut my hair basically twice a week, like every other week I cut my hair. I gotta see, I've saved some money right there as well for the moment. The only thing right now I'll be missing, I would say, is basically getting my lines done to make sure that so right now I also use the same size actually when I'm cutting my mustache. So basically I use the same size, and then after that I start trimming around it. But what I go for, what I do is the same size as I said, like that, and I do like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a difference between that and that. You look at that, this and that. There's a pretty big difference, I would say. Yeah, between this and that, there's a big difference. So I'm just gonna finish it off here as well. Yeah. So basically right now I'm just gonna put on my shaving cream, shave all that properly here. So and then I just do demarcation around that as well, and then basically that's it. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Yeah? Okay, great. I heard you say that. I heard you say that. Okay, great. Thank you. Well, I think that looks pretty good. I just have to do a little bit of trim. I also have this set which I bought some time back. This is what I've been using basically cut my beard, and for this one I'm just gonna use it to just trim basically. And that looks good. What do you guys think? The hair is done. I've shaved, I've trimmed with whatever you have, whether it's an actual razor blade that you use, that's fine. For me, I've just done that for myself. I've just done, I mean, I always do this. This is okay. What is new for me is my hair. That is something usually I don't do. So If you like what the tips you've just seen right now, and you would like to give me a comment or two, typically the videos I do are for cooking, not cutting hair necessarily. I'm learning this because we are forced to learn by this COVID-19 right now, because we have people to take care of ourselves when we're at home as well, in one way or another, whether it's doing some DIY. So in this case right now, you have your DIY on how to cut your own hair, okay, or how to do your beard. I know most of men, you guys know how to do your beard, but I'm trying to help out right now. Like say a mother who is a single mother and you usually take your kids for haircuts, you just buy one of those shavers, and you can definitely cut your kids hair. You probably be able to even do lines, because I can't do my own lines right now, as you can see. But either way, the hair is low, you are looking actually better than, you know, what than the hair being all over the place. Okay, so if you like this, give it a thumbs up, and also share, like, and also check out my videos. We see those in that link right now, or side by side right now at the end of this video, which are my cooking videos mainly. Thank you guys, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye now.